Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn avoid this Angular mistake. Stop using async in ngIf and the ngFor. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel. And if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So what do you mean by the async pipe? The async pipe subscribes to an observable or the promise and returns the latest emitted value. When the component is destroyed, it automatically unsubscribes, right? So here you can see that you can use like this. Okay, so what are the benefits and what are the cons for this? So first one, that is automatically unsubscribe. Okay, now we have the second, that is cleaner templates, okay, and easy to use. What is con in some situation? That it subscribes multiple times in structural directive. If you go with ngIf and the ngFor, if you are using this thing, so it resubscribes multiple times in a structural directive, can cause flickering on unnecessary change detection, not ideal for the fast changing streams. Okay, so problem scenario, resubscription and the flickering. So when using the async pipe inside ngIf and the ngFor, Angular might re-evaluate the expression on every chain detection cycle. This can lead to the multiple subscriptions or unnecessary rendering, especially with the fast emitting observables like interval, behavior subject, and the data changing frequently. Bad practice, potential for the flickering and the repeated subscription like this. So this is a bad practice that you can have to leave that issue. If the users is fast changing behavior subject, this can re-render frequently and unnecessarily. Okay, so what would be the solution for that? Subscribe in the component class. When dealing with the fast emitting or the critical data streams, prefer manual subscription in the component class to have a better control and avoid UI flickering. So inject the observable. So first of all, you have to inject the observable, then declare the local variable. Okay, and then subscribe in ng on in it. Okay, so here you can see that subscribe and push the data to that local variable. Okay, now use the local variable in the template like this. Okay, more stable, only updates when the value changes. Okay, so when to avoid using edge async in the template situation, observable emits once or frequently, you can use the async pipe in that situation. If you are inside the ngif, ngFor or the nested, prefer manual subscription. High frequency stream, example WebSocket interval or the live updates, avoid async pipe in a template. Need to debounce, transform or the throttle, use RxJS operator and subscribe manually. Okay, problematic situation for the ngFor with async. Okay, so here you can see that we are using the async. If if the items emits frequently the new data every 1 second, Angular will re-render the list unnecessarily, leading to the jang or the performance hits. Okay, so better would be, what would the better solution? So you have to declare these items as a string array and then push it out that one. Okay, and use like this. Okay, very easy, very simple, and no need to use the async over there. Okay, so the best practices. Okay, so use async pipe when and avoid when. Simple bindings, if there is a simple binding inside the ngIf and the ngFor with the fast emissions. Okay, infrequent updates, rapid changes like interval or the WebSockets. Okay, so if like here you can see that use async pipe when or avoid when. So you can use async pipe when there is a simple bindings, or when you have to avoid it inside the ngif, ngFor with the fast emissions takes place. Second, if there is infrequent change updates, you can use, but when to avoid rapid changes like interval, WebSockets. Non-critical performance paths, you can use the async pipe, and for the complex and the nested UIs, don't use it. Okay, so this is the tutorial on the Angular that avoid this common mistake using the async in ngif and the ngFor. Hope you like it. If you like it, then please do like, share and comment on my video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.